Find out how your purchasing style makes you lose thousands of euros. One of the ways to increase the profitability of a company is to purchase at a lower price. A case will make this more clear. The company was faced with recurring major raw material increases during the last 3 years. A price increase that the company could not pass on to the customer, so they had to take action. This company decided to focus on a project related to raw material cost improvements. I analyzed the increase in raw materials over the past 3 years. How did I do that? I identified which raw materials were responsible for the biggest cost increase and looked at which cost drivers were influencing the cost increase. We gathered information about purchasing, production, and R&D, so not only looking at the financial figures, but also to the processes that consume the raw materials. In addition, we have done a deep dive into the waste generation processes and the rework generation processes of the raw materials. Business case. During the business case, we made a simulation what actions could lower the raw material cost and what would be the financial effect. Out of the different proposed actions, we made a selection based on feasibility and quick profit. Action plan. For the selected initiatives, we set a company goal. We would reduce the cost of raw material versus turnover by 1%. We worked out various improvement initiatives. Not only the financial realization and follow-up was realized, an additional buyer on temporary basis was engaged to look for alternative sources of supply and renegotiation of the current price agreements. Financially, there was alternative income obtained from sale of raw material waste. A structure was set up to monitor the raw material prices and support from production teams on raw material consumption increase as awareness grew when making clear what the raw material prices per kilogram were. We closely followed up on these improvement initiatives. Every month, we determined the financial result of each initiative in relation to the objective. In addition, we looked at the extent to which additional support was needed to achieve the objective, through training, competences, or resources. In the end, the common improvement initiatives ended up in a spectacular result: a 2% decrease in raw material costs versus turnover. The annual savings in absolute figures amounted up to 800,000 euro. Are you wondering how we can assist your company to increase its financial performance? Please send us your contact details through our site www.gperform.com. We will contact you as soon as possible and discuss what we can do for you. Or watch the next video about profit increase thanks to financial logistics optimization.